What is going on, guys? FuZzionZ here, and in this video we're gonna be opening up this Bakugan Geogan Aurelus Toronoid Ultra starter pack. So let's get started, guys. So we're finally opening up this Aurelus Toronoid Ultra starter pack. I've had this starter pack for a while, but we just haven't had a chance to open this one up. But today we're finally gonna open this up. We have this Aurelus Toronoid Ultra as the main Bakugan here. We also do have two other Bakugan, two core Bakugan. Let's take a look at which Bakugan those are. This is Ventus, Jetra, and Bakugan Aurelus. It's kind of funny because I just opened up a brawler pack which had both of these in there, so both of those are going to be duplicates for me, but they're still pretty cool. But the Toronoid is new, so I want to see what that Toronoid Ultra is all about. In this starter pack we have 3 character cards, 3 action cards, 1 gate card, and 6 Baku cores. Let's open up the box. Alright, so now that we took everything out of the box, we're gonna get started with this bag here. We'll leave the Bakugan for later on. We'll get started with this bag. Let's open this one up and let's take a look at everything that's in here, and then of course we'll take a look at the Bakugan afterwards. First, let's see the cores. So let's see what kind of cores this starter pack comes with. So first we have a regular shield. We got a Pyrus and Ventus get plus 400. That's a good shield. Ooh, another good one. We got Aquos and Chaos plus 400. I feel like this one's not that common, so that's a really good one. We have a Green Fist plus 100B. Pyrus and Ventus get plus 3 damage. That's pretty good. Helix plus 500B minus 1 damage. This is probably the second best Helix. We have the best all-around Flame Fist plus 250B plus 3 damage. And then minus 3 damage for this Green Fist. We also have this little guide on how to play the Bakugan game. And then we have this little guide on how to close Toronoid, but I'm gonna show you guys. I think it's a little tricky, but I'm still gonna show you guys how to do that. And then we have a list of the most updated list, I think, of the Bakugan out right now. You guys can pause if you want to take a look at that. Now let's see, we'll leave the character cards for the end. Let's see the gate card first. We have a Gorthion number 3 in the set. I do have this one, but I don't think this one's that common, so that's pretty good. Echo Search, yes. I'm pretty sure I have 3 or 4 of these already, so that's pretty nice because this is one of the cards that I'm probably gonna use if I do use Aquos and Chaos in my deck, because it's such a good card. 1 energy, scan, draw, scan again. Really good. Glacial Glare, 5 energy, minus 1000B. Then you get to scan. A lot of energy though. What do you guys think of this one? And then Bullion Blast. We got that Aurelus Toronoid looking super cool. And then we got a Falcon there. That looks pretty cool as well. 8 energy, plus 2000, and 10 damage. If you play this card somehow, you're going to win the battle and you're going to do a lot of damage. But it's a lot of energy. Now let's take out the Bakugan. So first we have this Aurelus, this Aquos Aurelus. Here we have the Ventus Jetra, both duplicates of course. And then we do have this Aurelus Toronoid Ultra, which I do have to cut open to take out. I mean, it has the Aurelus colors. I can already tell that that's gonna look amazing. So let's get started. We're gonna start off with, we have Aquos Aurelus Flame Fist, Green Fist, looking super cool right there. 700B power, 2 damage. If you do land on a Flame Fist, you get 2 Frost Strike, which could be pretty nice, pretty tricky, I would say. Land on that Flame Fist, you get up to 950, not even 1000, which is pretty bad, I would say. If you don't even hit 1000 on B power with your own cores, I think that could be kind of bad. But you could surprise your opponent if you play this in a damaged deck. Land on that Flame Fist, it would give you like 6 damage plus the 2, that would be 8. So you would be at 8 damage, and you do get 2 Frost Strike, which could be, like I said, tricky. So maybe in a damaged deck to surprise your opponent, but I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? Now we can take a look at the Bakugan. Here it is. It actually does look pretty nice. I mean, Aurelus is a pretty nice looking Bakugan. I didn't like it as much before, but little by little it's been getting better. It's been growing on me. 3 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. It just jumps up, and that is how it opens up. Look at this Bakugan. Ancient Guardian. That's the words that come to my mind. Like ancient, like warrior type of Bakugan, I would say. Pretty cool, I would say. Lots of detail on this Bakugan. 700 B power. The only thing that I don't like on this Aquos or Atoa is that it has that like the black color, the like grayish color in the middle there. I feel like it takes away from the Aquos faction. I don't know. I don't think that was necessary to put on there, but yeah, I feel like more orange would have helped as well. There's only a little bit on top and then the eyes. But what do you guys think of this design? It's all right. It's pretty nice still. Closing the Bakugan is very simple. We're gonna put the head down, arms in, kind of put them together like that, and then just push it down, and it should close. That is how you close this Aquos or Atoa. What do you guys think of this Bakugan? Up next, we have this Ventus Jetra Bakugan. Double shield for this Bakugan. Looking kind of cool there. 800 B power, 1 damage. 800 is pretty nice, I would say. It is usually what you would want. 800 and up would be really good on a Bakugan. If you do land on a shield, you get +4 damage, and you get Shadow Strike, which is always nice when you have extra abilities. But with its own shields, with its own cores, you only get up to 1200. It does give you the +4, so you would be at 1205 damage. Also, you get the Shadow Strike, so your stats cannot be lowered. So it's like, it's an alright Bakugan. It is not the best, but it's an alright Bakugan. But as always, I'm curious to see what you guys think of this Bakugan. Now let's look at the Bakugan itself. Here it is, Ventus Jetra. You can't really tell too much of what, like, how the Bakugan is. You can't really tell like what kind of Bakugan it is until you open it. So let's actually roll it onto that core and let's open it up. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And there it is. Like I said, this is a core Bakugan, but it looks like an Ultra. It's nice. It's a really nice Bakugan. Shout out to Jetra. Always gotta mention him whenever we review or, you know, take a look at a Jetra. Yeah, 800 B power right there on the bottom. But again, these Ventus colors on Jetra, I feel like they don't look that good. It might just be me. Obviously, I mean, we all have different opinions. We all like different things, but I don't really like the Ventus colors on this Jetra. I feel like other factions might look a lot better, but it still looks nice, even though I don't like it as much. And the Bakugan itself, I mean, the design is cool. It's really cool. It looks like an Ultra, even though it's just a core Bakugan. Now, closing this Bakugan is super simple. First, we're going to put the legs or the bottom tentacles in like that. Then the ones on top in as well. And then just push it. Kind of like the Atoa. We just get to push it together. And that is how you close this Jetra. It's a nice Bakugan, and the stats are okay. That is Ventus Jetra. And now for the moment I've been waiting for, because the other two Bakugan were duplicates for me and this one is not. So let's take a look at it. We have Aurelus Toronoid Ultra. Ooh, look at that. It's looking like a beast. Helix and Green Fist. 600 B power, 6 damage. So it looks like an average Bakugan. For an Aurelus Bakugan, I expected a little bit more B power, but it does have a good amount of damage as well, so it kind of balances out. It has a Helix, so I don't know if that's gonna help. No ability as well. So these kind of Bakugan, these Aurelus Bakugan that have stats like this, they're not very nice. I mean, the Helix does give you 600 B power, but -3 damage, so you would be at 1200 B power with 3 damage if you land on that Helix, on the best Helix. So for an Aurelus Bakugan, 1203, it's not the best. It is not the best, but I mean, Aurelus Bakugan are a little better than before, I would say. They're actually trying at least a little bit. But what do you guys think of this Bakugan? The stats may not look great, but look at this Bakugan. It looks awesome. I mean, the Aurelus colors, they're awesome. The gold with the silver, look at it, looks like it has a silver mask on right there. Pretty cool. We got the silver feet, lots of gold all over on the tail, on the legs, like basically on the thighs, you would say. Yeah, a lot of gold. The horns, I mean, just look at the horns, they're golden. He has golden horns with the silver mask. That's pretty cool. And then of course we can flip the legs, the back legs, like that, because those are manual, so you can actually, you know, make it stand up correctly. Yeah, pretty cool. Toronoid is not a bad design. It is not like my favorite, but it's not a bad design. It looks pretty nice, I would say. And the Aurelus colors, I mean, they just make it look awesome. Now, closing this Bakugan is very tricky, at least for me. I do actually struggle a little bit closing it. I think I just need a lot more practice, but here's how you do it. So first, we're gonna put the legs, the back legs in, because they're manual parts. Make sure you have those in like that. We're gonna flip the tail under and just push it forward. Kind of hold it there. Hold it in this position here. Okay, now we're gonna put the horns back and the head in and push it back. Hopefully you guys saw that. There we go. Now we put the front legs in and kind of just lock them in there. Everything should be locked, and then we just kind of flip the feet in, and that is how you close this Toronoid Ultra. It is tricky. I hope you guys were able to follow there. Like I said, I even struggle with it, so yeah, just practice and practice. Now let's roll this Bakugan onto that core. Let's see if it could do a little jump for us. 3, 2, 1, brawl. And it tried doing a jump, but it hit the background. But it does do a jump, and it lands like that. That's pretty cool. That is Aurelus Toronoid Ultra. So that's it for this opening of this Aurelus Toronoid Ultra starter pack. All 3 Bakugan are really cool. I like all 3. They're not the best competitively, but if you just collect Bakugan, or you just like all these Bakugan, I mean, I think it's worth it. Like I said, they're just cool Bakugan, so it's pretty nice. But what do you guys think of the starter pack? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Bakugan content. Make sure to subscribe because we're hitting 3,000 subscribers very, very soon, so let's hit that milestone. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.